today I'm going to show you a pink smoky eye look. I'm going to be using the multitasker brush. It's got kind of a flat end, wider end. You can kind of use it for eyeshadows, your lipstick, and then it's got a really fine pointed end that I use for like eyeliner. Then I'm going to use the eyeshadow everything brush. It has the fluffier blending in on one side and a narrow, smaller side for like the precision of putting like the eyeshadows exactly where you want them. So I'm going to start off and tell you our colors that we'll be using today. I have the Nude blush and lip color, and we're going to be using it on the eye today. That's one thing that I like about it. You can use it for various things. So not only for your blush and your lips, but we're also using it on our eyes today. And it's gonna be kind of like our base just to start off with. Then we have the eyeshadow Kin, and it's like, kind of got like a purple hue to it, kind of darker. On Wednesdays, it's pink. And then Sabrina, and it's got kind of a sheer gold tone to it. So those are the colors we'll be working with today for the smoky pink eye look. So I'm going to start out with that multitasker brush, that wider end, and I'm going to take that Nude blush color right here, and I'm going to apply it all over my lid. And it's just going to act as a base for my eyeshadow. Just put it all over the lid. It's just going to keep all of that eyeshadow in place where we need it, kind of act as a base, kind of like a primer for our pink smoky eye today. All right, now that I have it all over the lid, just a little more swipe. I'm gonna go right underneath my bottom lash line. And I'm gonna use that narrow, smaller side to put it under my lash line. Now this is just gonna help with that smoky eye pop. And give it that pink color we're wanting. Light layer along that lash line. All right, so we have that Nude on for our base and under your lash line. Now we're going to move on to Sabrina. That was that gold shimmer tone. And we're gonna put it right underneath our brow and the corner of our eye to kind of brighten that area. And I'm using that smaller end of the eyeshadow everything brush. Just kind of brighten up under my brows. Now that I have it under my brows, I'm going to go into the corner of my eyes, and it just kind of brightens up that area, makes your eyes pop. Alright, so far we have the Nude base, Sabrina under brow, Sabrina in the corner of your eyes. Now we're going to take the On Wednesdays, that's that pink shimmer color, and we're going to do it all over the lid. And I'm going to do it with the smaller end first, and then we'll kind of blend it out with the fanned out brush just a minute. That just really makes that pink shimmer color pop with that Nude base. Kind of gives it a little more pigment for that bright color we're looking for. All right, now that I have it all over the lid, I'm just gonna take the fanned out, and I'm just gonna kind of swipe it. Get it all applied. And then I also like to take that color with that smaller end and kind of rub it along that lash line as well. Just give it that shimmer too. That's where we get that real pink, pretty color from. All right, so far we have Nude base, Sabrina, and then all over lid on Wednesdays. So now we're going to move on to Kin. It's that purple tone with the narrow small end of the eyeshadow everything brush. And I'm just going to put it in my crease. And then I'm gonna kind of make like a triangle pointing this way. So kind of along the corner of my eye and up into my crease. I use this smaller brush just to get it exactly where I need it, and then here in a minute I'll blend it out with that fanned out end of our eyeshadow everything. So now that I have that on, I'm gonna go in with the fluffier end of the eyeshadow everything, and I'm just going to smooth it out. In that crease, I kind of do like a windshield wiper motion, get it smudged in there real good. And our eyeshadows are really pigmented, so it really leaves good color. And it's buildable, so if you start off light, you can make it the darker color by applying more on top of it. All right, so there's Kin, and we just did our crease and then kind of down into our blush. All right, now for my eyeliner, I'm going to take that multitasker brush, the narrow end, and I'm going to use, earlier, Philly, and it's another eyeshadow color. It's just like a dark brown color. Right here, Philly. And to make it my eyeliner, I'm going to use my Stay Spray and that multitasker brush, and then just create an eyeliner with it. And I'm just gonna do the outside corner of my lash line. So I'm not gonna go all the way into the corner. I'm gonna just do kind of a triangle going this way, so just on that outer edge to kind of open up that eye. That's one thing I like about our eyeshadows, is you can use that Stay Spray and make them into eyeliners. I'm just kind of in that corner. And I'll smudge it out here in a bit, so don't worry about being like exactly perfect, because we'll kind of smooth it out to where it's not like such a harsh line. And see how it just kind of opens up that eye, just that corner. So you don't necessarily have to do it all along your lash line. You can just do that outer corner, and it makes your eyes kind of open up. I'm trying to see good in my mirror. I'm just doing that same thing, that triangle on the outer edge. Just give it that color. And one thing that I didn't really do before mascara and watching my other artist was put that color along my bottom lash line. I didn't think I would like it, and I actually love it. All right, so after you do your eyeliner, I go back in with that eyeshadow everything brush, kind of that softer dense end, and I smudge out that brown just to kind of give it that smoky look and get that brown on that outer edge. Alright, so I've smudged that out. All right, so we have our colors, and I'm just gonna go back in one more time with that on Wednesdays and kind of go along that bottom underneath that lash line. Just to find another small layer of that pink. That's it, and then I will do my mascara. And I use the L'Oreal Paris. It's got a primer in and the mascara in, and the reason I really like this brand is it comes off in tubes, so you don't have all that dark under eye like when you're taking off your makeup. I can just use my makeup cloth and just swipe it down and it all comes off together in tubes. Kind of stringy like, and so it's not all over the place. So it's a primer first and it's white, so it looks a little different. Putting it on, but it just primes the lashes before you do that dark black. And the brushes that I use today, the multitasker is the one with the small end that I use for the eyeliner, and then to apply that nude color all over my lid at first for like the base. That one is the multitasker and it is $22. But the great thing about our brushes is they are double-ended, so you're getting 2 brushes for what you would typically pay for a good brush. A single brush, and you're getting 2 with mascara since they are double-ended. So that's one thing that I really like about it. Mascara as well is their brushes are amazing. All right, so I finished on my mascara, and I'm just gonna run my fingers along. All right, that's it for my pink smoky eye. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know.